We have 10 new things the game doesn't tell you in this video. You have timestamps in the description so you can jump to the section you're interested in, but I recommend watching the whole video because there will surely be some new stuff that you haven't seen in every section. Let's start with the first thing. You can pull the laser ball and walk with that around areas to scare off the dark Koboh matter. This way you will have access to collectibles and move easy in regions in which you need to point a laser beam. I have videos on these areas with all the collectibles, but if you're stuck, simply write a comment and I'll share the video with the solution. You will want to complete the main mission because you unlock this way useful skills to open new doors and access other areas. Also, Caij will be recruited and you can buy blaster parts from her. You will notice some chests have blaster parts but they are incomplete. The missing pieces are the ones that Caij sells. In order to buy them, you will need to find the bounty hunters on the map. If you go back to areas you visited, you will surely meet them, and after you kill them, you will get the bounty pucks. After meeting Caij, you'll be given a list of 17 bounty hunters to track down. If you want to change the mood for Caij's story, you can purchase 5 music tracks at Doma's and you have other ones awaiting for you in chests around the map. If you buy everything at Doma's shop, you will get a trophy called Spurgle. The other tracks can be found in Pylon's saloon. You need to talk to Moran about 8-9 times. He will give you a key, and with that key you can open a locked door which has a chest with a music track. Another track is in Harvest Ridge. It is called Short Pause Dance, and in order to reach it you need first to solve the puzzle which you have in the description. It is a barn door that you need to open. Basically, to open that barn door you will need to use 2 Nekos. Here is the speeded up version. You bring 1 Neko inside, open again the door, bring the second Neko inside, put 1 Neko on the platform, jump up and pull the platform again, opening the door. This way you will use the Neko to jump onto the high cliff and reach also the highest spot in Harvest Ridge and get a trophy for this. Another music track can be found in assembly staging on the Shattered Moon. Here is the location behind some crates. And the last music track can be found on Jedi in Desert Ridge. It is called Revisit Waters. Now, an interesting thing you will notice in Coruscant is a sign that says Ponchos, an indicator they are present in the game. And as we said in the previous video, you get a poncho in Fort Colin on Koboh after defeating Ogdo. You have the link with that video in the description. One interesting thing and hard to find out is the treasure that you have in Ramble's Reach outpost. You need a pink Neko, or in my case it was a reddish one, leave it in the stable and rest. Come back and you will see underground where the Neko is, a pile of rocks, and underneath them there's a treasure. This is the missing treasure that you have been looking for in the game for this region. One important thing to know is that you also find treasures inside those small droids on the map, which if they bury themselves underground you cannot reach them. You need to rest, and this way the enemies and these small robots included will spawn and you will get to have another go at them again. I have videos with how to collect all the collectibles on the map, so simply write me a message and I'll give you the right video. Also, you can search Best Games Justin plus the area you're interested to find the collectibles for. Near the renovation site for 733 Meditation Point on Coruscant and behind Pylon's saloon on Koboh, you'll find a bright yellow and orange speeder. This is actually a reference to the one Anakin stole in Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. After you finish the main story and unlock New Game Plus, it is good to know that you will carry on onto the New Game Plus the following: all unlockable lightsaber stances, cosmetics, perks, steams, health upgrades and force upgrades from your previous game. All skill points will be refunded and ready to spend in New Game Plus. All map upgrades will carry on, so be sure to collect these before starting New Game Plus. The abilities learned throughout story progression will not be carried onto the New Game Plus. You will have 3 new perks also: Purity, which grants a massive increase in weapon damage for both friends and foes, Warrior, which replaces standard enemies with new, more difficult combat encounters, Trendsetter, for which cosmetics will be randomized on death. Another thing most of you have encountered if you play the game are the doors on Jedi. In order to open many of them, you will need to push or pull the balls in the right direction. There are many puzzles like this on the map, and you have here a short example. If you have issues in Path of Restoration, Conviction or Persistence, I have linked them in the description below. This one might be a spoiler guide, so you can skip this part if you want to keep it spoiler free. After playing long enough, Caij will unlock the Dark Force, and you will be able to use it in battle. It is extremely strong and you will be able to cut down enemies way faster. This is unlockable in Nova Garone when you first reach it in the story. Hope this video worked well for you. Thank you very much for watching the entire video. Don't hesitate to like the video and subscribe, and I wish you all the best. Goodbye.